Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to NSJ Sports on 700 WLW. If you have any questions, call 727-932-8275. Today we will be mentioning questions from the NBA offseason this year. A lot of small signings. The big one that has been brought up many times is Kyrie Irving. He was expected to go to many places. He ends up staying with the Dallas Mavericks for a big deal to stay with Luka and hopefully make a splash in the Western Conference and improve from their 11th place finish last year. How good do you think that team will be in Dallas?
I think they'll make it pretty far. I definitely think they'll make the playoffs. But the question is, do they have enough to make the finals?
Yeah, there's definitely some good Western Conference teams in there that can challenge. Everybody. It's I say my runner right now is the Nuggets, but who knows? There's so many teams available to make a big run. Over in the East, a lot of small signings, getting help in places, and the Lakers going back to the West. The Lakers getting some guys. But now we've got some questions from our live crowd.
Where do you think Dame's gonna go?
That's a great question. They said that he wasn't going to go to the Nets now because he didn't want to do that, and he said that he wouldn't even report to training camp if he went to the Nets. The Heat, a very good option, but I just don't know if the Heat have a package that the Trailblazers would want. I think the only people saying the Heat are the fans who want him to go to the Heat. I don't think it would be a great fit, and I don't think the Trailblazers really want to trade for they don't want Tyler Hero. Yeah.
With the Mavericks and Kyrie, do you think they have a chance to win the NBA championship?
What do you think?
I think they have two solid players. Kyrie Irving is known for being pretty good, and Luka was pretty good last year. So, even though they have two pretty good players, I don't think they have enough to make it that far and win the finals.
Stop.
Okay.
I don't think they have enough to actually win the finals.
Yeah.
So big fan of the show. Who do you think will come out of the East this season?
Me personally, I think Giannis would have a solid chance, after losing to the 8 seed Heat. I think if the Heat get Damian Lillard, they would have a great chance. I think they still have a chance if Jimmy Butler performs like he did in that playoff. But I think really the front runner is probably the Celtics. What do you think?
I agree, but if that Dame trade does go true to the Miami Heat, I bet they'll probably make the finals again, and who knows, they could win it.
Yeah, what do you think?
I think the Bucks are gonna do pretty good because they have a ton of solid players.
yeah, I would agree there.
Do you think that Victor Wembanyama's impact will be beneficial for the Spurs? Like, do you think he'll be good, or do you think he'll be a bust?
Well, he's outstanding. Like, he has an outstanding potential, but I feel like the floor would be like 5-time All-Star, really good rim protector, and then the ceiling might be, best player of all time. So, we'll see how that Spurs team does. I still don't think they have enough to get far in the West, but
I think Victor would definitely be a bust. As we saw in his last game, he got an and 1-3, but he didn't really perform well.
Yeah, we'll see how that unfolds in the NBA season, but looks like we're going to have to wrap up our show. Thanks for listening to NSJ Sports on 700 WLW.